Step 1. Try and come up with a fake history of your city. In which region of the world is it located? So if you're not doing a US build, it's very likely that the city isn't gridded from the get-go, right? European cities weren't gridded, besides the like Roman citadel core, maybe, if it survived into the Middle Ages. So where in the world is your city located? That would be the first thing, because history determines how your city looks like. So the history is the first thing you got to think about. So where is the city located in the world? Second, where and why was it founded? So for example, this medieval city core was built in that river bend because it was very easy. You had protection from the river, so you just had to pay for half a city wall because the other side was protected. No one could cross a river in the Middle Ages, right? So of course you just like pay for half a city wall. Also, that would have been easily fortified, easy trade. There would have been multiple crossroads on the riverbanks. So second thing, think about why your city was founded. Third step, how did it evolve over time? In this case, wherever you're putting your city, so for example in France or Canada, Philippines, what are common epochs or like ages in your country? Roman times, Middle Ages, Baroque, industrialization, world wars, modern times. That would be something very broad that I did for my city. And I'd say go by these and just roughly think about the history and how the city would evolve. And if you start from the historical city core, and of course, I mean, it doesn't have to remain historical, right? For example, look at that medieval city core. It's a German city, right? What happened to Germany? It was bombed to shit. So even in the medieval old town, we have like very modern apartments. And you have this weird mix in Germany here, where, for example, you have this 1960s post-war house right next to a 18-somethings row house, right next to a church from the 1300s, right? So you don't have to be fully historical, but history does determine what the city looks like. I mean, that's literally in the description right there. Why would you have this panel house area at the outskirts of the city? Well, because they needed room, and because these houses here were way too expensive after the Second World War to be maintained. So they just built modern, high-capacity housing to alleviate the population pressure on German destroyed cities. Oh yeah, if you do it on a green field, make sure it is at a historical crossroads. That would be then a trade hub. If there isn't a crossroads, don't start in the middle of a field, because that's not where cities were founded. Cities were always founded on river, or if there's like water on a lake or something.